Number 1 Michelin Café. As you walk the cobbled streets of Cambridge, admiring the spires of Gonville and Caius, you may miss this tucked-away gem, but it's a real delight to find. The menus at Michelin Café change daily, and with an ethos of making simple food perfectly, the meals are fresh, tasty, and reasonably priced. The menus feature mouth-watering cooked breakfasts, as well as delicious lunches, which regularly boast a selection of the café's famous quiches and casseroles. Number 2 The Eagle. The Eagle sits at the heart of the town, and is one of the oldest inns in Cambridge, dating back to the early 14th century. This place is famous for being the place where Watson and Crick announced to the world they had discovered the secret of life, that is DNA. Look up and you will see the notorious RAF ceiling, which has the signatures of RAF pilots from all over the world who, upon returning from the Second World War, signed their names on the ceiling using only cigarette lighters, candle smoke and lipstick. Number 3 Don Pasquale. Possibly the most perfectly situated restaurant in Cambridge, Don Pasquale resides on the edges of the market square. As one of the city's most admired and long-standing establishments, many say it's the best Italian restaurant in town. Family-run, the food quality here is always impeccable. With generous portion sizes and freshly made pizza dough, guests are guaranteed to leave feeling comfortably full, but wanting to come back for more. Number 4 The Fountain Inn. This visually stunning Victorian public house has been a regular retreat for many of Cambridge's local residents and visitors over the years, having stood at the center of the city for over 2 centuries. More of a late-night bar, rather than a traditional restaurant, the Fountain Inn is nevertheless an essential stop for anybody wanting to experience the diversity of Cambridge. Number 5 The Rainbow Café. Unique in Cambridge for serving only vegetarian food and specializing in vegan and gluten-free food, the Rainbow Café has established itself as one of the city's best-loved alternative restaurants. Independent and with refreshing originality, this is a one-stop shop for brightening your mood. Fully approved by the Vegetarian Society, everything is freshly made daily with natural ingredients free from colorings, additives, or flavorings. Number 6 Stickybeaks. As an independent cafe, Stickybeaks has got a reputation in the city for providing delicious, picture-perfect food that looks as if it has jumped right out of a recipe book. A hive of making and baking, the kitchen is open-plan and has a feel of crisp summer about it. The cafe has got a worn and lived-in look and is always busy and buzzing, especially on Sundays when brunch is served. Number 7 Café Milano. If you fancy a break from the multitude of shops in the Grand Arcade, step outside onto the main street for a cheap and cheerful Italian. In a prime location, Café Milano is often overlooked by shoppers, but it is definitely worth taking the time to go in. With a surprisingly wide-ranging menu, guests are spoiled for choice. From ham and brie paninis, to goat cheese salads, and traditional pizzas, Milano is sure to satisfy your appetite. Number 8 Aromi. This independent Sicilian cafe has made a massive impact on the city. Based in the city center, a short walk from King's College, Aromi is rather small with a few tables available on the ground floor and downstairs, and it makes for a real Italian experience. Cozy and stylish tables are contrasted with modern art on the shelves, which is available to purchase. You can see the dough being prepared and cooked at the shop window, and the staff are really friendly, which adds to the homely atmosphere. Number 9 Fitzbillies. This bakery cafe is famous for its giant, sticky Chelsea buns. And rightly so, syrupy swirls of dried fruit, cinnamon and sweetness are a staple for any visitor to this cafe, which is situated at the busy crossing outside the gorgeous Pembroke College. But Fitzbillies is much more than that. Not only a restaurant serving high-quality food such as egg and bacon pie, confit duck, flageolet soup, and potted venison with crab apple and rosehip jelly, there is also a counter-service corner coffee bar, with an expansive range of cakes, range and teas. Number 10 Cambridge Chop House. A bit pricier than other establishments in Cambridge, this restaurant is definitely worth the money. A sister of CCH produces classic British dishes, has Cambridge real ale from the cask, and is a perfect place for an upmarket meal. It sits at the heart of the city centre, 50 yards from King's College Chapel, and only a short distance from the Arts Theatre. The ground floor has wide windows, providing unrivaled views of King's Parade and King's Chapel. Hope you like this video. For more videos, please subscribe to our channel.